Step-free shortlist, progress or posture. Listen up. Transport for London has just named 17 underground stations in North and Greater London to get full feasibility studies for step-free access. Among them, Black Horse Road. But notice who's missing. Queensbury, South Kensington, and more. For people pushing prams at risk with heavy bags or limited mobility, that's not just inconvenience, that's exclusion. And in 2025, that's a scandal. Let's talk about whether TfL is serious about safety, or just talking big while leaving many behind. Here's where we are. Out of 272 tube stations, 93 are step-free, street-to-platform today. TfL's stated ambition is 50% step-free by 2030. By Gavai, the 17 just shortlisted stations will enter feasibility. That means no guarantee yet. Some very used or busy stations were left off the list. So yes, there's action. But there's also a yawning gap between what's promised and what's delivered. Let's talk safety. The majority of accidents on the tube happen on stairs and escalators. Slips, falls, missteps. Yet people with prams, the visually impaired, older folks and travellers with heavy luggage are forced into those risky zones. Is it fair that someone with crutches has to risk a tumble just to catch a train? Is TfL's safety first slogan real when their network still forces people to climb 50 flights or squeeze past broken escalators? That's more than neglect. It edges on moral failure. Critics say, oh, it's heritage, underground tunnels, narrow shafts, cost, power constraints. Those are real challenges. But other global metros, Seoul, Tokyo, Singapore, retrofit old stations all the time. It's not rocket science. When Battersea's new underground entrance just opened with lifts and escalators, it did so with funding from TfL, the GLA, and local partners. And Knightsbridge only became step-free in April 2025, after years of delay. So is it genuinely technical complexity? Or is it that the bosses don't want to push, allocate money, or face political heat? Are they full of excuses and zero will? Here's the question I'll leave you with. In 2025, should your access to the tube depend on your income, your strength, or your postcode? Are London Underground bosses committed to safe, inclusive travel, or content to let most people struggle while claiming progress? Which stations near you are still inaccessible, and who's being left out? Drop your story in the comments. Like if you've carried a suitcase up 40 steps. Share this if you believe access isn't a luxury. It's a basic right. Let's hold them to account.